Welcome. Welcome to my Quantum Day test video cast. Is that a word? Yeah, it's a video cast. Yeah, I've done like 10,235 intro videos since I've been testing the audio, and hopefully the audio is working well right now. Yeah, I'm gonna skip all that thing. I did a good intro before this, but the delivery wasn't because I was mad. I was like frustrated, so you could see me go "Arr, arr, arr," and no. So I said, let's do it again. And yeah, what is Quantum Day? Well, Quantum Day is in my site, and I've had that site since like 2011. It's a science site, so that's where I post all the science news I come across. I love science, so I double it up every day, and I had the opportunity to become recognized or accredited, or yeah, by a couple of science organizations like my more-time favorite European Southern Observatory, American American Association for the Advancement of Science, MIT, ESA, Hubble, lots of science sites. Basically everything, and some of these under one umbrella, which is Eureka Alert, which is under the AAS, and they send me articles that I can use, and these are embargoed articles before it really comes out. So it was fun reading news before it does come out. And what I do with Quantum Day was get these articles, research, write about it, and post it on that day it can be released. So yeah. So I kind of stopped a couple of years ago. It became sporadic and not really regular. So now I said, I still read the news. I still read the news, and like a week ago, I was reading about quantum computers and found that IBM has come out. Well, they do have a quantum computer. Google has a quantum computer already, and it's just only like 53 qubits, and they're targeting a million qubit quantum computer, and a quantum computer is different and really quick. Really, this is just a test broadcast, and a quantum computer is different from the regular computer. It uses quantum physics. It uses quantum entanglement and everything. You know how two particles would mimic each other. As Einstein would say, spooky from a distance. So they did use that to build a computer, and that really made me think, hey, you know what? These are things that people would love to hear about, but don't really see, because I don't know. News today is kind of all muddled, and all these advancements, discoveries, and stuff that doesn't really come out unless it's a conspiracy or something brings it up. So I said, I think I should bring back Quantum Day, but this time make it a video, so there's more engagement. My site would be really under the YouTube thing. It's quantumday.com slash oh yeah youtube.com/quantum day, and my website, which is quantumday.com. I'll post some feeders here in Facebook, but mostly you'll see it in quantumday.com, which hits into the YouTube thing. So yeah, so aside from that, that's what I'm thinking of. And wait, before I go, I might come back after this, but I'm just really excited about this. It's old, but I didn't know I was going to use this until now and what the purpose was. But I have an intro video. And yep, that's my interview. I know it's long, but I love those clips there. It's all those clips are what was sent to me before, and they're legitimate clips. So you see that paralyzed mouse that they made walk again, the second sight glasses that they're developing for blind people to see again, uh, that volcano under the water where it's supposed life is not supposed to because it's too hot, but you see all these organisms going around. Pulsars and all these other crazy stuff that's all there, and these I couple up. I really like these things. uh One thing, I'm not a smart person. I'm not. I'm staying to, you know, uh I'm not. I just like reading stuff. It's and I'm just when I read, I don't even understand like half of what I read, so it takes me like five times more, five more times, or takes me longer to research on what I read about than reading the article of, if you know what I mean. So yeah, so that's what I do. And Yeah, so these are the things you might get from here. Uh, it, this is still a work in progress, as you can see. Nothing's fixed yet. I'm just, you know, thinking of a look for this site and everything, and how things go and how the delivery is. But yeah, I'm so excited to start this because I'm getting the news that I'm getting every day is very interesting. Like they found like a, I forgot, it's like a 200,000-year-old footprint, whereas you know supposedly man was like, you know, I forgot, but yeah. So they basically found footprints of man before they were supposed to be man, if you know what I mean. They found this in the Middle East, I think. So that's one. This is not the Göbekli Tepe that you keep hearing about. This is like a footprint of that they found. Uh, the quantum computer, the psychological thing on what's happening now. All these news are coming out. So I may switch from medical to science, to astronomy and stuff like that, and see. And because of the nature of how this information is being delivered now, it's through video. It's easier to explain. There's more engagement. Probably you could put your questions in or comments and stuff, and I'll address it in the next video. Maybe I'd go live once a week, and we can do a rehash on things, and have a one-on-one. You could chat and stuff. Send it to me. Then we can just I can bring in guests, because one thing with Eureka Alerts is they've given us. An opportunity to reach out to these scientists, to these researchers directly, and interview them. So yeah, that's again, I'm not smart, but I can ask it. I can ask a smart person if that's the case. So yeah, so that's the whole thing. That's Quantum Day in a nutshell. Quantum Day, quantumday.com. It's there. The site's there. You can get all the old news that I've posted throughout the years over there. It's not as current now. It's not as regular as I want it to be, but it's still there. You can, type a topic there and see what comes out. You might like it. Uh, the last one, the lots of diabetes based, cancer based in terms of medical. It's really, if you have people who want to know more about it, it's there. And the thing is, if you look at it, those are years ago. So if you go fast forward, I wonder what the advancement on that typical research is. So yeah, I tend to ramble a lot, but that's Quantum Day, and I hope I get to see you there. I'll be posting these things. These are just beta moments to test out the site and stuff. Okay, thank you, and I'll see you then.